Barcelona ebo Montui 7 p.m. on Dortmund. Now Kofi minim say Madrid ni bia empire ne say the end of Madrid lose you know and the Barca be lose na wiema yedin. Would that be the case? Okay. First, unim said this season in the group stage, Barcelona and Dortmund boy. And yeah, signal iduna. Barca kwa show 3-2. In fact, Rafinha shego that no one assisted no. And then Ferran Torres scored 2. And yes, we've won Barcelona's training and everything. And yeah, who Dortmund need the way Akofi almost so prepared for this game. Ironically, this time round Niko Kovac versus Hansi Flick. Unim say Hansi Flick ni coaching story ni nyina obey Bayern coach and started with Niko Kovac. Kovac ena a fan as assistant coach. Omo call Bayern. Omo call Bayern in November December na Kovac form ne nye. Number yen timi wene. Omo pam Kovac no say Hansi Flick en twaso in 2019. Hansi Flick twice one or starting Bibia and then he ended up winning 6 trophies. He ended up doing what he did. Wakwa by no coach Barcelona Kovac every Bayern or Dortmund now into offensive coach on any that sorry on any name ins outs and everything. So it tells you sampa omumi eni nyina privy to what Obiawo to offer. Yes, Dortmund lose to Bayern no Barcelona no it was under a different coach. This time on is Kovac and maybe it could be something a bit different. Now in as much as Barcelona was solid attack, you know, they are coming to face Abrante and Gurasi 10 goals in the Champions League. Now, Barcelona are unbeaten in 22 matches this season. They've shown say omo strong to the level say game anko ye kra na draw and ended the momo. Ma training no say the odela me yama picture ne ade to so no. I've listened to Gavi Oko post pre-match. A lot about my current team no about Hansi Flick, how good he is, how personally he's helped him. And looking at Hansi Flick or Gavi after Nanu go no and then press conference no actually say obe started. So enei with Arau na no mono bench. Now Barcelona season is still unbeaten in 19 games. And according to other newspapers are projected lineup no Kofi Barcelona will be season will be imposed. Kunde, Alex Bardi, Inigo Martinez, Eni Kubasi, Frankie Dion, Pedri of course, and then Gavi will come in. Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski. So they are going with their Arsenal. Talking of Lewandowski, Kofi. The former team, Dortmund. Now, if you say me, I've never seen a player watching the former team to say the Lewandowski Dortmund. 27 matches, 27 goals. Wow. O free Dortmund, we face almost 27 matches. We show almost 27 goals. And then Bayern Dortmund game nankasa a good omen for Lewandowski. Okay. What I say? Talk of Rafinha, talk of Lamine Yamal. So and now Monchi Stadium there. I think Barcelona's day because even with Dortmund, yes, underrated but Nico Schlotterbeck Epra. In the way Dortmund so line up no, you can see say Jija. As compared to a typical Dortmund, yes, attack. On bet my head to so Gurasi, Julian Brandt, maybe a Kaima DME, or not to form in recent times. What I say, but Ryanson, Abrante and the Anton, Emre Chan, back about center back, Rami Benzibeni, and the BB actually said, acquire them for Barcelona to explore. I think Barcelona will win this game. Oh, Honor, PSG Nevillano. Adebako be adding PSG this season. Form. Incredible performance. How strong they are. And it looks as if say attack of Kivicha Kvaratskhelia Dembele Bakola Yama Desire Due Etuno and the annual Radio Monte Carlo for so the lineup of movies and as a PhD game no Kofi Desire Due and a lead attack ahead of who Bradley Bakola. No Kabaka had an attacking for Madrid but the midfield three of Fabian Ruiz Joao Neves ni Vitinha no ontimin drop him again Hakimi ni no Mendes and Pacho Abrante and the other Berardo because Marquinhos are out and then Donnarumma. So they are trying to say PSG could have strong team. Okay. But on the flip side, mame the form of Aston Villa never had there. Villa in their last 8 matches 100% record. And the deal they catch you a chose and the bone there. Aston Villa no book a Marcus Rashford or form. Asensio is playing against his former side PSG or form. Strike and the saying Watkins or form. Goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez in the Champions League or form. Midfield Yuli Tielemans or form. John McGinn. So game when it is against our former coach in Zoo. Unai Emery. And then no 2 games when so best I effect. And with this, I'll still go PSG say on Berry. I think Dembele and T they will have the edge and the advantage.
Mate.
Go via no and then my mama recovery code 10 us.
Okay.
Na you see the ne ebe clear ho and they likely 10 us there. What I say. AW1 SS and X.
Okay.
Yes.
Times the NB.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
You NT AW1